Okay, yeah, there's like 7 of them out there. I'm like looking at 7 goldfish. I don't know that you're gonna see any of them, but they're right around that little thing popped out of the water there, just beyond it. And you might see a few popping towards the surface there. And then over here, there's one kind of towards the surface. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8. So that's really nice. I mean, I'm really happy to see them. I'm glad they came down here. Oh, and I got one hiding right here. You see him hiding? He's underneath the foliage. But he's there. It's good to see you. You're handsome. He's swimming. Oh, you're so handsome and I love you. Oh, we got 2 more here. 2 more. 10, 11. You guys are all so handsome and I love you. I love you all, fishies. I love you. You're safe with me. So, yeah. It's nice to see for a change because it's been a couple of weeks, right, Dad? Yeah. 2 weeks or so since I've seen, or 3 even, any of the goldfish. So it's nice to see them. I think from the far end where I've been sitting down here, I would struggle with the sun reflection to see them. I quit sitting over here because I don't get the sun to stay warm. But I might have to today because it rained. And I forgot. Oh, it went back under. Yeah, they're all popping up over here. Anyhow, yeah. It's really nice to see. Dad said to try to sit down there, but I don't know that I want to. I like seeing all the goldfish. I really do. I love seeing them. And I love seeing that they're well. It's good to see that they're well. And yeah, that makes me happy. I mean, they're really symbolic. You can take them as symbols, indicators, however, but they're symbols to me. They're communications. So, and they're ones that I had asked for, so it's really good. If anything, this is telling me what's to come. And the sheer fact that there were 8 to 11, I went from 8 to 11, they grew in number. Speaks volumes too. I was born in the 11th month. So it could be somewhere between, I was just told that those could be monthly indicators from August to November, where things begin to improve financially for me. Who knows? May or may not. It could have, oh, we got another one coming in here. This could be from the 8th to the 11th. Oh, no, this could be weeks, days, months. Yeah. I like that they were coming in here. Oh, and I got another little one here looking at me from under there. They like listening to me. I think it's my voice. I got 3 little guys watching me and looking at me. I love you guys. Oh, now if you look here, there's tons of the dark fish. Oh, there's 4 under there. Wowee. Isn't that Daddy? That's amazing. So, abundance is going to grow. The message is there. And if it's not for me, I'm a psychic medium. This could be for other people. And I have a dead wasp. Wasps are enemies, darkness, problems, things that could and did harm you, could really sting you and leave a issue. So temporary issues. Take from it what you can and leave the rest. That's amazing, Daddy. You really uncovered a lot of fish here for me. You brought them all back down to this side, huh? Or a good portion of them. It's good to see them. And we've got the other fishies here too, the dark fishies. They're with them. They're a club of fish, both dark and light. Dark and you see that goldfish? It's sitting in the middle of a bunch of dark fish. They all are. I mean, wherever there's a goldfish, there's at least 10 darkfish around it. It speaks volumes about, the necessity of balance between darkness and light, even within the environment. I love it. I love it. I absolutely do. Because even here, you'll see some of the fish have mated with the goldfish, some of the dark fish, and you have some of these fish that are like half. They have like zebra stripes, gold and black stripes down their sides. Some of them are, So they're like a new breed of fish, and that's cool. I like it. You see that fluff? That was God confirming. He likes it too. A new breed. These fluffs one that I just caught, he talks to me. He'll confirm with those often. When I'll ask a question, one of those or a few of those will fly in front of me right at the perfect time. Or it will be a bird. There goes another one. He just confirmed that. Confirmed that he confirms that way. No. It's always nice to see them. Okay. You want me to give a couple messages? Yeah. Okay. From the environment. Okay. Okay. We're at the start of something new. That's going to resonate with a lot of people. You're feeling it inside your life, or you're seeing it. If you're not seeing it, you're feeling it, and some of you are feeling it and seeing it. New starts, new beginnings, cycles closing out, the beginning of new cycles. You could be seeing the color yellow, like he's indicating all these flowers. See that sun, how it lit up? That's his confirmation. He's confirming that. He's saying yes. Many of you are. Yes. You could be in your emotions. This could have a lot to do with emotional healing. You see this? Yeah. Healing of emotions, healing of, as well as these porta pots. So this could be about a bunch of shit. A shitty situation, a shitty set of circumstances. It's leaving. It took the porta pots away. So you got out of a shitty situation. You moved away from a shitty set of circumstances. You worked through some shit. And he's saying he's proud of you. You did it. Way to go. I'm proud of you too. And there's the confirmation. Yes, proud of you. The news cycle, if you look at the top of the sweater, told me to look at the water, is going to be more calm. See how the sweater is calm? He says, yes, calm. Some of you only take what resonates. Please remember, General. You're going to know if this resonates or not. There's a lot below the surface, but many of you have worked through that. You're in a season of, I heard rest. For some of you, it's going to be rest, or you need to be resting right now because you're going to be going into a busy season. You see how there are all these fish. Fish are abundance. These are opportunities. These are things that are going to be occurring. It seems very busy if you look at the top of this water. So it seems plentiful and busy, but they're all still. And with that means, and then the bugs over here, there's a few little teeny bugs. New levels, new devils. But we got 3 birds. There were 3 birds up there, which is the Trinity. You'll be helped with the new devils, don't worry. But the reason they're all below the water and they're all sitting is because you're needing rest. This is not quite ready yet. And I just saw a bee fly across, which is indicative of work, community, opportunities there. And this is going to be things that, there's another, things that have to do with heart, things you love. I just heard things you love, things that will light you up, things you're good at, things that will change your income flow. Confirmation. I think I caught it. There is a fluff, and when they're going up like that, that means you're going to go up. So, some of you, I just heard you could blow up, meaning there could be a blow up, there could be a rise that in status of, oh, and then we got a dragonfly. There he goes. Hopefully he comes back. It's purple or black, which means deep, dark, deep transformation. And since I was talking about rising, that's where that would be at. It would be within your career, your money. This is the place. The letter W could have something to do with this. There's another W. Yeah. So, it means you're transforming. There's a metamorphosis that will happen here. There's more confirmation. And we just had a ladybug fly by, and those are absolute luck. People will see you as very lucky, possibly, and that's not the case. Not at all. You're due this. For many of you, you're due it. You see all the fluff, the confirmation. This is, I just heard like back pay or pay back. Back pay or pay back. There's a message. I just heard message. And a bird just literally got water. So it's like replenishment for yourself for all this time that you were dry, you were thirsty, and you were held back from something. I got the letter V and then a Y for yes, or the letter Y. These could be initials. I take V's when I see V. I take V for victory, but it could be V as in any initial. So right now we're looking at a period of rest, and I'm sure if you've had a lot of time where you've been in what are we calling that? Alone time. Tarot readers call it hermit. Others may call it stagnancy, which would be far from the truth, but a period of alone time where you're sitting with yourself, you're doing your own internal work. Having more time to rest might feel redundant, but trust that it's necessary. And if you've been seeing messages about surrendering, now would be the time to start surrendering and actually resting. When God says to rest, He wants you resting. He wants you to sit back, watch shows, not working, taking care of yourself, and leaving everything to Him. Which requires a great amount of faith, which is not something most people have. Especially if you're not taught to believe that God will provide and pay for, let's say, your car note and your house payment and feed your family, and that could be a very hard thing for some. However, I've been doing it for years. Testimony. God pays my bills. If I can do it, you can do it. God pays my bills, and that's because every day I wake up and I surrender. I am a chosen one, an earth angel of divine. Of the 144 anointed, and I've been with divine since I was born. And I can't say it was easy. This has been probably one of the toughest journeys I've ever been on, but I've learned quite a bit about myself and have grown in ways I can't even begin to explain. It's like the gold of the whole thing is within these periods of growth that I'll always have from here on out. I surrender daily now. And once you get doing it, it gets easier and easier and easier, because we are a society that is taught to need proof before believing things, but that's actually backwards in how the laws actually work, which is odd to me that we would be taught that way, but that's exactly how the Matrix teaches us. Truth. God just confirmed it, if you saw the fluff. We are people that even made a phrase, seeing is believing. No, folks, it is not. Seeing is not believing. It is actually believing is seeing. If you believe something, you will see it. And I did not give you a time frame. I did not say you could stick your head in the ground like an ostrich. There are other steps to this, but as a chosen, it's a little different. Okay? For this message, are there any other steps? No. It's quite simply just resting and surrendering. It's not going to be the longest of periods. For many of you, you're not in a situation quite like me. If this resonates, you really are not. I currently am jobless and homeless. God truly does provide everything for me and my child. I'm a single parent with one child. Okay. Anything else? Okay, some of you are going to be taking flight, and that could mean also, if not in terms of your job, it could be that you're moving. You might be hopping on an airplane or on a bus or into your vehicle or a U-Haul. And look at, we got ourselves a turtle. That's an ancestor. When turtles come up, that's ancestral knowledge. That's great wisdom coming in. You're backed by your ancestors at this time, and moving is key to this. And that's a bigger turtle, so this is a very old and wise ancestor. And they are with you and protecting you. Let's see here. Yes, the movement would be moving house. You are being, and you don't really know why, but you know, you have a feeling, and you're following your instincts. And this is, if you're getting to watch this, I'm confirming to you now, as a channel, a prophet to God, you're on the right path. Keep following that feeling. You're doing the right thing. Okay? Those who honked, you've got it. And I've got, I actually have a puppy dog running. So that is, this could be that, okay, domesticity. So you could be running to a new home, okay, towards other, what I guess the note is here, turtle's gone. It doesn't have to be for work, but I do believe it will involve work, because I don't foresee many people moving without some form of income tied to it. Some of you, this is going to be a like far. Yes, we're talking across the big blue ocean. Did you see the fluff? So you're going to be moving to different countries, and this, I want to confirm, if you're needing confirmation, yes, you're on the right path. You see how the wind's now picked up? Yes. And I'm getting chills throughout my body. Yeah. And now I'm hearing an airplane. So yeah, if you are needing to move, or are moving, or being guided to move, it's coming. And if you have no possible way to do it, God says He will provide. And those of you that resonates with, He's probably already talked to you about this. You guys have been in communication, because this is not something that just started. Okay? These talks about moving, this message is ongoing, right? For those of you this message resonates with, you have been feeling about on the moving front for some time, over months, at least 2 months. So there have been conversations had with regards to provision, if that one resonates. I know for me it does. And a way will be made. For some of you, it will be job opportunities that will relocate you and pay for all of it. Others of you, it's meeting somebody and you move with them. And your children. So there is an inclusion to families here. And you saw how, or heard how, the wind picked up. So there's a change in direction for some of you, I just heard, in terms of your, and I'm getting chills, in terms of what you're going to be doing for a living. Yeah, confirmation, more fluff. But, you know, for some of you, yeah, a change in direction. And as you know, as humans, we're built in with multiple talents, multiple skill sets, and sometimes you might be thinking that's bull, because I know I was. But I'm being encouraged to stay optimistic, because here's why. Sometimes it takes two pieces within the same puzzle hooking up for these skill sets to be activated, for this change of direction to happen. So you might not feel it right now, and you might be like, yeah, you're blowing smoke up my ass. No, I'm not. You're just not with that person yet. And once you get to that person, something's going to happen. There's going to be an alchemical shift, divine shift. It's like you're salt, they're pepper, and together you create something together, and boom, there goes the dragonfly again. Yep, what did I say? The transformation is going to be a deep one with regards to career. And let's see. So with the changing career, it's going to take, for many of you, that resonates, it's going to take meeting the person. Another person. Whoever this person is, this secondary person, is the key. And you will meet them. I mean, there are people out there that want to block it. Like that person who is listening in. Confirmation, God just confirmed it. But don't worry. These are, if you're resonating with this at all, these are going to happen regardless. Regardless. Message, we've got birds, we've got a fluff just sitting still, and now it's going up. Your elevation is faded. See, it's just rising. So, and then there's two fluffs. So I mean, there's absolutely no way, especially with the closing of this cycle at the solstice, Because whatever was left behind the solstice door, they won't be able to reach. Frequency-wise. They just won't. And, you know, you just gotta leave that there and say prayers for them. But there are going to be people, some of you who shift your career on your own accord, and then some of you who are going to have a new path activated when you meet somebody new. Okay? Once that somebody comes in, that's when you're going to be like, oh, this is what she was talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, and there goes the dragonfly again. Okay. For some of you, this is going to take a leap of faith. And when we spoke on that, you could be feeling, all morning today, I had a very anxious feeling. Anxious. And I knew it wasn't me. I don't know, guys. I don't have anything to feel anxious about. Not in the moment, anyway. So I knew it wasn't me. And so I returned to sender on the anxious feeling. But there could be one for all of us because of this leap of faith needed. Because it's going to require that. And for me, I already know. We all know. And we got a duck over here. Did you hear the quacking? Now, ducks, mallards are about abundance. And there's several of them. 4? Is that 3 or 4? I'm not quite sure. They're over there. So, I'm glad to see them back. There's a fluff. Nevertheless, you're being required to take the leap. You won't be sorry. It will require a test of your own faith, a sacrifice. And some of you already know, because you're already doing the sacrificing. For me, the price, the sacrifice for this entire journey, you hear that wind pickup, was everything. Everything, you guys. And I've had multiple private conversations with Divine on this, because, you know, it's hard to lose everything. That's why I said, oh, they're baby ducks. There's a mama and her baby ducks. Now that's even more prosperous, because here she comes with her baby ducks. Mommy and baby ducks. Look at that. Mommy has, Daddy, how many baby ducks are there? Mommy has multiple baby ducks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baby ducks. That was a quick one. I love them. I love them already, Daddy. Thank you for bringing them back. We just lost a goose and a mama. A baby goose and a mama. So now we got a baby duck and babies. A mama duck and babies. Because I talked to Daddy about it. And he brought back more babies. Keep them safe this time. And so, what does that mean? That means family. And it means soul tribe. And it means prosperity, abundance. Yeah. I'm getting Empress vibes. So, just remember during this time that you're going to be attacked, most likely. Because everybody and their brother wants to stop you. Everybody and their brother wants to stop you. You see how it got dark all of a sudden? Confirmation. I literally just got a text from my son regarding my own animals. My animals take on a lot of beatings for me. They really do. Return to sender. See, there goes a wasp. So I'm going to have to cut this short just simply because of this attack. But it doesn't mean nothing. At the end of the day, the attacks come, and then what winds up happening is they're boomeranged right back. So wherever they've attacked and hurt you, they're going to wind up getting that repercussion multiple times stronger, because most of them don't have any protection. And they're going to be slapped so hard, they're going to be knocked right on their panties. They might lose an animal. They might find themselves very ill. Who knows? But this is what happens. So, just saying, can't always say everybody around you is happy for you. It has not been my experience at all, actually. The people I thought would be happiest for me were not happy at all. Not even remotely. They all wanted to hurt me and take things that weren't theirs to take. I even had strangers trying to hurt me for things that weren't theirs to take. So, and if you want to know more about my story, feel free to follow me. The Long Walk Home, my unconventional love story. That's where this will be. I started it a while back. This is going to be my 24th segment to that. Nevertheless, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I hope that this little bit of divine guidance given to you through, something greater. We'll just call it that. I call him Dad. Whatever your higher power is, it's helpful to you today. And it's given to you with great love and many blessings. Have a wonderful evening. Be well. Bye.